Excellent day to you all from everywhere you listen to me from. This is Dr. Adekunle Badmos, the global president of the Global Clusters Worldwide. It's mind surgery revolution of the global clusters. And we're saying instead of end SARS, instead of end bad governance, we should engage in mind surgery revolution. We should engage in mind surgery revolution. Um, I want to welcome everyone today. The surgeon of the day is here, and you know, the surgeon of the day is here. And uh, yesterday there was one meeting everybody missed, and that was Dr. Carey's meeting. Dr. Carey's meeting was a meeting that no one should have missed. That meeting. That meeting was a meeting that we were talking about logical thinking. And I was in a meeting yesterday again. They were comparing the place of thought and prayer. And when I spoke to them, most of them don't really understand what I was talking about. You understand? It's sometimes some reasoning, there is a way you will have developed your thought process that the way you will be reasoning, it will be different from the people. But before we dive into it, let's see the promo of the mind surgery so that we can call our mind surgeon to share his story. Great shout out to the 001 Mind Surgery Revolution in the person of Dr. Michelle Uku. So let's see the promo of Mind Surgery Revolution. The promo, please.
Imagine a world where your mind is your greatest ally. Welcome to the Mind Surgery Revolution by the Global Clusters. This movement is all about transforming your inner world, building mental resilience, cultivating mindfulness, and overcoming the barriers within. At Global Clusters, we believe in the power of introspection and self-awareness to heal, elevate, and empower. Through emotional intelligence and cognitive growth, we can unlock our full potential and face life's challenges with clarity and strength. Think about it. Leaders today are overwhelmed by expanding expectations and digital distractions. But by prioritizing core values and focusing on what truly drives us, we can navigate this complex world with ease. The history of neurosurgery, with pioneers like Harvey Cushing, shows us the incredible advancements in understanding our brains. Similarly, the Mind Surgery Revolution invites you to revolutionize your mindset, just as brain surgery has revolutionized treatment. Even cutting-edge brain-computer interfaces are showing us the limitless potential of the brain's plasticity. But it's not just about technology. Holistic health approaches, like those from Dr. Rangan Chatterjee, emphasize the crucial connection between mind and body. Transform your mind, and you'll transform your world. Be part of the Mind Surgery Revolution by joining us at theglobalclusters.org. Stay tuned for updates, events, and tools to elevate your mental resilience and well-being. Every meeting matters. Don't miss your chance to grow with us.
Every meeting matters. Don't miss your chance to grow with us. It's Mind Surgery, and our surgeon is here. I will not want to delay any further. You know, um, Plus, Kyle, the other Alego, are you available now to put you in the spotlight?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hello,
Just give me 10 more minutes, please.
Kila Usa.
Give us 10 more minutes. Thank you.
Sir,
Please give me 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes. Okay. While we wait for our surgeon of the day, in the next 10 minutes, I want to quickly say something. Yesterday, Dr. Kari from the United States came online, and we're talking about logical thinking. And this topic really, really resonated. It resonated. And a lot of people don't take advantage of the meetings we put together. And we were we were actually ensuring that we're saying, oh, let us all come to the meeting, let us all do this, let us do that, and all of that. And you know, the reason for this is that every good thing in life starts from the mind. Everything. Thoughts become things. The reason for the mind surgery revolution, the reason why we don't just create a social media, that we create a social media with training, is because we know that we cannot just build a social media mixed together in Africa and expect Africa to move from where it is to where it ought to be. Same thing in Nigeria. We cannot just use our mouth to say, oh, we want a good thing without taking the right step. We all need to take the right and quality step for what we want. And that is why we say, let us all come together every Monday morning. Let's engage in critical thinking, creative thinking, innovative thinking, thinking out of the box, developing great memory, flexibility, speed, focus. Let's call a meaningful Nigeria to be the surgeon of the day by sharing their story so that all of us can learn, so that the young people too among us can learn from the elderly ones. Because people will not just see that someone just emerged. Some people can just see now, look at this ambassador, he's living abroad now, he's doing this, he's doing that. I'm telling you, 25 years ago, I was homeless. That should do surgery for you. Yes, I don't know what situation you are. 25 years ago, I don't have a roof. I could call whether it belongs to my daddy or it belongs to me. Nothing. But 25 years after, I became a global citizen. I became a very important person in the room. Any room I entered, I am regarded as a VVIP. What happened? It's a no-brainer. It can happen. What has happened to me can happen to anybody. And I'm still aspiring. You know, the project we are currently on right now, which is the global clusters, is one of the biggest projects on earth. And this is the beginning. So what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say to everyone listening to me right now is that engage your thought process, because the realm of your imagination is very neutral. What you feed it with is what it is. A lot of people feed their thought process with the past. So they kept seeing their past coming to their present. It's because you are feeding your thought process with your past. A lot of people dwell too much on the present, while a lot of people dwell much in the future. If you dwell in the future, if you see a beautiful future for yourself, you will see that everything, somehow, the universe will arrange it, that you will be seeing things that you want to see in your future. It will be coming to you. It has been proven many times that thinking is taking out time to think is one of the most important things in anybody's life. It's the one of the most powerful things. There is no innovation that you have seen that did not pass through the thinking process. The thinking process is one of the most powerful force on earth. It's one of the most powerful force on earth. If we're going to have a beautiful Federal Republic of Nigeria, we must wear our thinking cap. We must look inward. Something resonated with me, and I will always share it. I discovered that everyone, we were all born with wealth. And somebody will say, which kind? But you told us you're homeless. Yes, because I was naive. I didn't even know that we were born with those wealth. And it just resonated. We're not going, we are not just going to be wealthy. We were all born with wealth. We were all born with the right silver spoon. And I will tell you why. Because the environment, we were not born in the cloud. We were born in a land. We were born with people, we saw things. The environment, the lands, they are our wealth. We were all product of agriculture. The spermatozoa and the egg that fertilize me, that fertilize you, is a product of agriculture. And this is a big deal. If we'll get involved in agriculture very, very closely, we shouldn't lack anything. Everything you see, everything, this cap, this shirt, me, myself, everything is product of agri. Everything. Everything is product of agriculture. So, which means the wealth is in us, is there. It is just for us to take the right step towards harnessing it. We all hail from a tribe. We all hail from one state or the other. That state, a portion of that state equally belongs to us. A lot of us have massive landed property that belongs to the family, but we're not doing anything with it. We're supposed to till it. We're supposed to plant on it. We're supposed to grow something on it. And that is why I said we're all born with wealth. Some people even have this land, they are not doing anything with it. If only we all take the right step by tilling the ground. Mind surgery is about thinking critically, thinking creatively, thinking innovatively. A lot of graduates in Nigeria, in Africa, when they finish school, even in the world, they are always looking for jobs. And they have the creative ability to start something. Everyone has, you have it. You have the power to create, unless you're not exercising the power that you got. No one will exercise your power for you. You got to exercise the power. You have to think outside of the box. You have to look at what is around you and how you put what is around you together, build a structure around it, and make it happen. We're talking yesterday, and I was, I will soon be calling our mind surgeon shortly. we're talking yesterday and we're talking about thought and prayer. And the scriptures says that uh, prayer without action is a dead prayer. As a matter of fact, it said faith without works is a dead faith. Now, what is that? What is the ingredient of prayer? Is faith. What will make faith work is works. Now, what do they mean by works there? Actions. Now, which means there, there will not be anything called prayer without faith. There will not be anything called faith without works. And there will not be anything called works without action. You cannot say you are working without acting. I cannot be sleeping now and say that I'm working. That means I'm not working. If I'm working, I need to be up and doing. What I'm currently doing now, it's work. I'm presenting. I'm teaching. But I cannot be snoring like this and said I'm working. No. So it's gonna be a topic I will be touching gradually, which means prayer is action. I've said it before here, but some of these are UK people. They're trying to argue, oh, prayer is work can produce result. Prayer cannot produce it. No, you don't really know what is prayer. Prayer is doing. People engage in stuff to earn. If they see someone now, let's say they see Christian Kayode Adalegbe and say, ah, àdúrà wọn ti gbà. Àdúrà wọn tán ló gbà yẹn. Ó ní pé nǹkan tó ń ṣe, ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ níbì kan, is working somewhere, is earning. Àdúrà ẹ̀ máa ti gbà. Ibi báyìí báyìí ló máa ti ṣiṣẹ́. Tó bá sọ pé àdúrà yẹn ti wà báyìí báyìí, the next time máa sọ pé ibi báyìí báyìí ló ti ń ṣiṣẹ́. Ibi iṣẹ́ báyìí báyìí ló ń ṣe. Irú business báyìí báyìí ló ní. Nǹkan tó ń ṣe ló gba àdúrà ẹ̀. Àdúrà Adékúnlé ti gba tọ́kì ló ń gbé ń sìn. Iṣẹ́ báyìí ló ń ṣe. Àdúrà òun gbà tí ò bá ní iṣẹ́ nínú, kò ní ìmí kankan. Ẹ̀mí àdúrà ni iṣẹ́. Iṣẹ́. Doings. It's like you're doing something or you are actively engaged in something. If you are not engaged in anything, you cannot talk about testimony without doings. And that is why if anybody wants to narrate testimony anywhere, they will start by saying how it happened. They were action steps you are describing, you are illustrating. You are illustrating action steps. The real meaning of prayer, Nigerians listening, Africans listening, people thought real prayer is about talking. No, prayers is not just about talking, it's about doing. Prayer is more of doing than talking. It's more of acting. It's more of what you are becoming. If I'm placed in a place of advantage today, it is largely dependent on doing, not because I say it. No. If I say it, if I do not take the right measure step in achieving it, it will never happen. It will just be there. It will just be there. If I said I have faith and I'm not taking commensurate steps, it was like during COVID. One of my partners in Dublin said, Oga, there is COVID, though. We might not be making sales this COVID time. Oh." And I said, no, we will make sales. When I said no, we will make sales, I will not go and sleep and say no, we'll make sales. So immediately I said no, we'll make sales, we started advertising and sales started coming. There was a commensurate step to it. There was a step action. Action. You now say, oh, I want my exam to be passed. Oh, I want to pass exam. Oh, and you're not reading, you are not taking the right step. So really action. So it takes a lot. I was telling them yesterday. I said maybe it might be a bit deep for some people, but the be told, truth be told, um, in the contest, some people are now contesting it. That oh, how many prayer are they praying in so place? How many prayer are they praying in India? How many prayer are they praying in China? How many prayer are they praying in so place that they are getting this thing? It's because a lot of people don't know the real meaning of prayer. And it's there. Because if that word that we all carry said that prayer without works is a dead prayer, or faith without work is a dead faith, then there is no prayer without having faith. You understand? So the ingredient of faith is works. So you understand? So which means the real life in anyone praying is the action they take. Your action is more of the prayer than what you say by your mouth. Your action is more of the prayer by what you say. People react to your action more. People, people, when if I ask someone for help now, the person, even if the person did not have it, the person might go extra mile. The person might go extra mile to make it a reality for me, because my still this guy too has gone extra mile for me before. This guy has do something. When you do something for people, you put in their subconscious that they are owing you. So because people go extra mile for people based on what they have done for them, action is not talk, it's what you do. If only we all understand that the reason why we are still underdeveloped is because we've not been doing the right things. Let's start doing the right thing and we'll see it. Let's start putting the right thing in place. The nation that you see that are developed is likely that they've been doing the right things. They've been putting the right thing in place. Putting the right thing in place make you develop. Even as a human being, doing the right thing with your life make your life develop. Right thing that you put in place will automatically develop your life. The right thing you put in place automatically develop your life. Mind surgery is a no-brainer. Every individual must be able to perform surgery for him or herself. No one owes you anything, I will be bringing our mind surgeon, President Adalegbe. Hope you are available now. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. It's ready, sir. Hello. Mi dara gbọ́yàn. Tẹ́ bá ti ready, ẹ lè write sí kíní. Kí la wí?
Good
Kí la wí,
morning,
sir?
sir.
Perfect morning, sir. Mo ní ṣé ti ready.
I just have challenges logging in this place. I don't know why.
Oh, maybe you come on TikTok then. If you're having challenges with the StreamYard. So what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say to you, our mind surgeon is coming. I hope you guys are getting value from what I'm saying, because engaging in we are engaging in critical thinking. Critical thinking. Thoughts. Yes. You're welcome, sir. Era, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Perfect morning to you, sir. You're welcome,
Oh
sir.
my God, I'm having serious challenge on my
No,
audio. Please, can you just give me a few seconds? Let me try and connect
no, we can
some
hear
gadgets so
you.
that
We
maybe I
can
can hear
actually hear
better.
you. Though we can hear you, but I can give you some minutes. I can still be talking
Okay, sir.
while
Thank
we
you, sir.
will
Thank you,
wait
sir.
for you.
Thank you, sir.
We'll wait for you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
So today we engage in critical thinking, creative thinking, innovative thinking, thinking out of the box. We are calling everybody, let us come and think. Most of the time, we hardly take out time to think. We hardly take out time to think. If only we can think well, the level of your think, the level of your reasoning will determine the level of your life. The people we have seen that have really done so well for themselves is the level of their reasoning. A lot of people are not born with a silver spoon. We're going to listen to another story this morning. Some people just believe that I want to move forward. I want to do this. I want to do that. We have had several stories. There was a time we were doing accurate connection, and the global diner was talking about his story. People make bold statements and they take the right action in line with the bold statement that they make. When I was growing up, some of my friends saved my name with Kunle mouth because I was mentioning big things I would love to achieve in my life. But did this big thing, did they happen? Yes, they happened. Most of them, they were not mentioning big things. I don't know what they mentioned, but they are where they are. I don't even know where they are right now, because at a point we're moving together, but as I'm talking to you now, we're no longer at the same level. And that is life. For everyone listening to me this morning, I want you to make up your mind to start taking out time to think. Make up your mind to start engaging with the right people. Listen to the right stories. Learn from people's stories. Learn from people's mistakes. When you learn from people's mistakes, it's a lot better now. It's a lot better for you to learn from people's mistakes than yours. Okay, I think our surgeon of the day is ready right now. Our surgeon of the day is ready, and I'll be bringing our surgeon of the day up, and we want to learn from his story. You know, stories has been very, very useful to us. This is another great man, and a Nigerian in the diaspora, and we will be learning, we're hearing from him. His name is Kosan Olukayode Adaralegbe, and he'll be talking to us about his childhood, adulthood, teenagehood, and how he was able to emerge to be doing. He is a multi-talented man today. How everybody was, remember, everybody were all born blank. Nobody brought anything from heaven. When we were all acquiring everything. Ability to talk, concept, to even talk. We learned it here. To walk, we learn how to walk. We learn how to eat. We learn how to do so many things. You understand? So everything is knowledge. We have to learn. So Professor Olukayode, we are currently streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Sparks Up, and StreamYard and TikTok. So over to you, sir. You're welcome, our surgeon
Okay.
of the day.
Wow, that's massive. Am I clear at the end?
Yes, increase your volume.
All right. Excellent morning to you all. Excellent morning to you all across the board, all over the world, wherever you are listening to me
Can
from.
you increase your volume a little bit?
Oh,
Increase the
uh,
volume of your
on
gadget.
my okay. Let me do like this. Let me do like. Are you hearing me like this?
I can hear you. Hope
Okay.
TikTok. Hope you're listening to him.
Okay. Maybe I should improvise to. Maybe I should improvise to.
Okay. Yes, they can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go
Are
ahead.
you hearing me? Am I clear like
Yes, sir.
this?
You are clear. You are clear. Go ahead, sir.
All right. Okay. 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 Better. Yeah. Thank you. Good morning, everywhere. Good morning. My president, God bless you.
You're
When
welcome.
president called me yesterday, I was like, no, I cannot decline my president's request. And that's why straight up I said, okay, I will make out time by 8:30. I'll be available. Thank you very much. God bless you, sir. I understand that the word mind surgery is derived majorly from historic mental health development. And what is it talking about? It's talking about um, how we can be able to redirect our thoughts, redirect our way of life, and create something new that we can be able to, a pathway to emergence. The job that the president gave me to do this morning is a very, very simple one. And at least I know that there's no adult who did not, who would tell us that he didn't know how, growing up looks like. I wasn't born in UK. I was born in Araikiti, a very, very big town in Ijero local government area of Ekiti State. So, and I know the name of my city is in the Google, is on Google Map. Oh. So, President, you
Mm.
can, okay. But, I came from a very big city, very, very big city. And sometimes it's very hard for you to locate the name of my hometown from Google Map. You know, that is how big my city is. And growing up there, my primary education, my secondary education, and what we grew to know is actually my father was a farmer, a very nice man at that. The man is still alive, God bless him. And for me, coming from that uh, city, life has already beat me down 10-0. because growing up then we don't actually have people that we can look up to, that these are role models. They are very scarce. The senior ones that we are looking up to, they too are looking for someone to look up to. But I was privileged to have a leader who tried to see from afar. So running after them gave me a kind of a leverage. And I want to tell us a particular story because I've listened to Dr. Adekunle Badmus since the inception of this program this morning. And that's why I will tell us this story. In year 2002, yeah, 22, yeah, 202, January to be precise, there was a meeting that
Sorry, sir.
came up.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Some people on TikTok say they can't listen, they can't hear you. Can you?
Oh,
Do you have another phone you can use to join TikTok too and stream from both ends?
okay. Let me try and do that.
Okay,
Okay,
you can.
TikTok.
You will see me live. You can come on my live and join the TikTok so that when you are talking from both ends.
Okay, I will do that now.
Then when you
I
are
will do
talking,
that.
you will just mute one, and one will be televising to the other, and we'll be
Okay.
seeing you.
Um, Let me quickly look for.
Thank you,
Um.
Mr. Ifoma, for that.
So, Dr. Adekunle Badmus, sir.
Yes, sir.
Adekunle.
You see the
Am
global
I?
president. Follow the global president.
Okay,
The
global
global
president.
president.
Okay. Global president. Okay. Um, it's not coming up here.
Yeah. Good morning, Mr.
Okay,
Ifoma. How
global
you doing?
president. I don't know why it's not coming up.
The global president.
Okay, the global president.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
THEGLOBAL.
Okay, sir. The
Boss, if I
global.
had his number, I would have forwarded. You can forward your TikTok stuff to him directly, sir. So he can just, if he's searching and he's not getting it in good time, sir.
Okay.
What do you think, sir? Yes. Let the global president send it to you directly, sir.
No, no, no. He
If you're
has
not
seen it.
okay.
Sir, please, can you forward it to me on this line?
You mean the TikTok?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just share it to me on the other end because I'm trying to look for it.
Yes, that's what I was saying, boss. Yes. You can share to him directly. I think that will go a long way.
Um,
Done. I've shared it to you.
okay. Mm, oh my God. I
Share
don't
it
know
to you.
why. I've not seen it yet. It's not yet.
No, I've shared it to you.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay. I just sent you a message now, sir.
Where?
On WhatsApp.
Oh, it has not delivered. Oh. I sent to you, but it has not delivered.
Okay.
Read the global presidency.
The
D.
my line. I
Wait,
mean, yes. I've not
global
seen it, sir.
is president. Would he
I've not
deliver
seen it.
any?
Okay. I will still go back to that TikTok. I'm very sorry. Sorry for this. I'm sorry for the distraction, please. Yeah, the
Hmm.
global president.
Bóyá ká lè rí i. Ó dẹ̀ wà.
Sorry, sir.
Or
What are you? What did you type, sir? THE, THE,
Yeah,
then global. Okay, it should be able to bring it up for you. Once you type it, it should the search bar, the search spot. It will pop up
I don't.
immediately.
I don't know. Maybe it's my connection here that is messing up. I don't know because even the message I sent has not been delivered.
hmm, I
So it could be
observe
the
that.
connect. It could be the connection, please.
Hmm, okay, let's go on. Let's go on.
Or all right. Am I a bit? Am
Yeah,
I a
yes,
bit louder now? All right.
yes. Go
What
on.
what I was what I was trying to say is that my 2002, I actually have to. I was constrained to take a decision for myself. That was the first time I took a decision for myself because I look at it that I can't continue to live in my immediate environment again, and I don't actually know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know the kind of decision I mean, the kind of move I need to take. But I just knew within myself that I have to take a decision and I need to make a move. And that was when and God bless my mom. My mother was the only person I can confide in. And I told my mom, I said, Mom, said, I don't think I can stay in this your village again. No. A day is coming, I
Hmm.
will leave this your village. You will not
What is
see
the
me
name of the
again.
village?
Araikiti.
Araikiti.
Yes, now I
So
told
you decided that you don't want to stay in the village again.
I said no, I will not stay there again. And
Hope you are
just
listening.
like
Someone decided decision.
just like a drama, that very year, somehow, my pastor, my daddy, came back from our state capital and told me that he said they are doing recruitment in Nigerian police. I've asked somebody to put your name. So on so day you are going for interview. I was more than happy because even though when I did not even know anything about Nigerian policing, I did not. But my decision for the fact that I said I would no longer stay in that village.
Hmm.
So I saw police as a channel for me to fulfill that my decision.
Hmm.
Even
Hmm.
though when
Hmm.
I did not even know the basic, uh, I didn't, I knew nothing about Nigerian police. I knew nothing about security architectures. I knew not, I was not exposed to anything, but I just took that decision that I don't want to stay there any longer. And believe me, by the grace of God, that was the year I left my hometown to Lagos through the Nigerian police. And for the past 25 years, I've not for one day go back to that place and stay a
How
month.
many years?
For the past 25 years now, yes.
25 years.
For the past
About
25
the same
years
time.
now.
About the same time, I was homeless in Lagos. Go ahead.
So, and that was how I joined the Nigerian police. But the
Wow.
story did not stop there.
Hmm.
The story just started. I knew
Hmm.
I have a prowess for freelance broadcasting and
Hmm.
entertainment. being a musician, that has been my blood since. And
mm,
in police, we don't have that in police. So I
mm,
will still have to link myself up to other people that can
mm,
help me achieve that dream. And that was how I link up to one of my foremost freelance broadcaster in Radio
mm,
Lagos, Nigeria. And
mm,
now we call the name of the man Mr. Manuel
mm,
Obajua. Manuel Obajua happened to be a radio presenter under another freelance broadcaster called Akande
mm,
Famoye. So he was the
mm.
one that introduced me to Akande Famoye. If you are in
Wow.
Lagos, you will hear about Akande Famoye. Akande
Mm.
Famoye happened to be my trainer in freelance broadcasting and journalism.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
So Akande Famoye,
Good morning.
Yes. Good morning. Please mute yourself. We are currently listening to someone. Mute. Mute. Thank you. Go ahead, sir.
so Akande Famoye was the one that introduced me to the late Alade Aromire.
Mm,
Alade Aromire happened to be the first person to give me his platform, that is
mm.
on cable television, to present live on cable
Mm.
channels.
Wow.
And since then, he has been on and on. Don't forget, I'm a full-time police officer
Mm,
doing that. I just want something out of my life. I don't believe in this limitation. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in that something is impossible. I don't believe in it. I don't
mm,
believe in that there is a dream that you have. I remember a few months ago, my one of my close persons called me and he said, Kayode, he said, all this your aspiration is becoming too unrealistic. I said, if my vision is not too big than me, I don't need God. If your vision is not bigger than you don't need God to fulfill it.
mm.
If your vision is only within
With
the
you
scope of
department,
your room,
all of these things be picking it to. All these things be picking it to.
so
If your
I
vision is
just
not
said,
bigger than you don't
you
need
don't need
God.
God. You don't need
Mm,
help.
mm,
Whatever makes your vision to not be more than wake up in the morning, take your papa and akara,
mm,
go to your, maybe you want to visit your primary school, then you become your teacher, and at the end of the month you are expecting your salary. Anything that makes that your vision not to be more than that, believe me, even somebody who is godless can achieve that.
yes.
So you don't need God. So unlike Dr. Badmos now, Dr. Badmos did not need a prophet to tell him that he need to pray, because he is aspiring globally. For the fact that you are aspiring globally, you can't see that, because you know that those who you want to meet, they are not joking with you, they are not playing with you.
Then
So
oh,
I look at it, I say no. And this brings me to my decision, my second decision in life. Even when I did not know how it's going to come to reality, there was a man that came to area Giogba. He was a retired assistant inspector general of police then. He was the first person that told us that police at retirement cannot guarantee your future.
mm. Police at retirement does not guarantee your future.
It will not guarantee your future.
Mm, mm, mm,
He told us that poor play, and when he told us that, he now says something. He said, but you can take a decision that can change your entire life if you link yourself to the creator of the universe. So
mm,
I look at it, I said, no, How can I be working day and night and yet my future is not guaranteed? Then I
Mm.
called another meeting. This time around, it wasn't my family meeting. It was a meeting between myself and my colleagues, those who will join the Nigerian police force together. And I made a pronouncement. I told them, I said, guys, go and write it down. Okay, thank you. You're welcome.
You're welcome. Go ahead, sir.
So, and I told them, I said, guys, go and write it down. I will retire before you.
Mm. ọ̀rọ̀ jáde ẹ wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìgbésẹ̀ lé.
No, I don't look at them. I said, they asked me, they say, how are you going to do it? I said, I'm not going to die. I said, I'm not going to die. I said, I can't end up in a journey that guarantees no future for me.
You propose in your mind that you cannot end up in a career that does not
guarantee my future.
your future.
No.
You disagree with it.
No, I
when
disagree
that man
with it.
came, that senior officer came, he said, police work here.
It didn't guarantee your future.
You propose in your heart that you will not be in a career that will not guarantee your future.
I told them, I said, I will not.
You are going to retire early.
I will retire early. So when I now told them that I will retire early, all of them were like, you are daydreaming. I said, I don't know how it's going to happen. I will retire before you.
Some of them can even save your number with Kayode mouth. Just like they saved my name with Kunle mouth. Go ahead.
Then I continued, and something happened in the pathway of my career as a police officer. I have to change for me to really live my life. Number one, I decided I will not take bribe. I stopped prosecuting cases. And I don't interfere. I don't want a posting that I will be giving gratification at the end of the week. I said, I don't want. So while I was looking for where to get such an office where there will be no bribe, no gratification, no violence, then a friend of mine introduced me to police college. That if you go to police college, you will not be able to collect bribe. You will not be able to have gratification. So all you will do and base your life on is your salary. And why do I take that decision is that I'm looking for a business that can give me a daily bread on a daily basis. So I don't forget, I've been a freelance broadcaster. I've been going from one place to the other to anchor occasions. They invite me for MC, they will pay me token. I will get that one, but that one is not coming frequently. Even me, I knew myself, I'm a musician, but that one too is a kind of support system for me. All these things, I combine it together. I just look at it. I said, then I wrote application to Inspector General of Police. I pleaded that I want to be working in police college. While I was doing that, I called my spouse, my partner. I said, guy, I've told you I don't want to be a police officer that will be taking bribe. And I want to go fully into music. In this music, no money is to develop my career as a musician. But give me time. At the end of the day, I promise you will not suffer. She looked at me, said, you are going to work. They are giving you little money. It's not enough. Now you are going to where you are going, not going to have anything at all. I say, just give me time. And
Mm.
thanks be to God that I took that decision. No bribe, nothing. As a full-time police officer, no bribe, nothing. Doctor, I can tell you with my full chest that the numbers of the Nigerian policemen that have access to bribe, they are not up to 10% of, in fact, they in our totality, they are not up to 10% of they that are in police that did not have access to bribe.
Mm.
And thanks be to God, when I got to police college, I worked there as a lecturer. I taught crime and security management. I taught criminology. Then I taught a bit of music after my training as a musician. And that was what I was doing in police college until one day I said, Kayode, you forgot why you are here. You forgot that you promised your wife that you want to go and source for another means of income.
Mm.
So while I was sitting there thinking of what to do, then I look at it and say, no, a business that will be bringing daily income. Even though when I don't know how to do it, when I don't know when to do it, when I don't know where to start, then that was how I went into commercial transportation in Lagos. So my being a commercial driver, I bought a used Danfo,
Mm.
repair it, then start up with it. That was the beginning of my revolution.
Mm.
That was the beginning of my financial stability.
Mm.
I would go to office in the morning, put my boss on the road in the evening,
Mm.
hustle and bustle with last man, police, our colleague will be chasing us because we are policemen.
Mm.
But we are not discouraged. I'm not discouraged because I have my eyes on the future.
Mm.
And when I'm on the steering, when I'm on the wheel driving, you will see the way I dress. Everybody knows that this is not a conventional Danfo driver. I think because that I'm on the road, I now join myself to become an agbero. I'm a father. I'm a professional in my field. And as a lecturer, you know that many students are coming up to look up to you in your chosen career. But because of the financial constraint and your own personal discipline, you have to create something out of nothing. And that brings me down to this, that it is your decision, not the
Mm.
prayer of anyone, that can make you to succeed in your chosen career.
Mm.
It's your decision. You
Your
can
decision.
decide, to be limited. You can take your decision never to be limited. And when the doors of opportunity came and pop up, bam, all of my colleagues, all of a sudden, they just discovered that it was one of my colleagues that first all they said, Kyle there. I said, yeah. He said, you are changing every day. I said, like what? He said, the way you talk, the way you dress, the way you react to situations shows that you are not here again. My doctor, sir,
Yes.
somebody will notice a change in you that will
Mm.
confirm that indeed something is happening to you.
Yes.
Your change will come from within.
Mm.
And there is no how you are changing that people around you will not know that something has actually changed in this person.
Thanks.
If you build your life around the little, you will discover that in the next 20 years, it is possible that your life will never leave the shore of littleness.
Mm.
If you build your life around the career of what the government is bringing to your pocket, nobody has ever been a salary and become a billionaire. Nobody. Except it's only in Nigeria, in Africa, that you can see people that they are HOD of department and they are riding Rolls Royce. Where do they get the money? So the question is, it's not a matter of luck. Even if God has predestined you to be great, it requires your contributory role before that greatness can be actualized. You must align yourself with the word of the holy book that said that you must daily renew your mind. Because without the renewance of your mind, sir, it is impossible for life to be renewed. It is impossible for your life to change. It is impossible for your life to be transformed. You must be able to think of something bigger than you, like I've earlier said. You must be able to see farther than your nose can carry you. You must be able to, expand the scope of your thought, so that at the end of the day, your life will bring about a good treasure that is hidden in you that you don't even know. Today, by the grace of God, all my dream that I want to be a musician by the grace of God is coming to pass. We are still working. I'm a work in progress. All that I want to be certificated, I want to do that, I want to do it is still on the line. We are still working on it. The number one thing I want to say in this place, doctor, is that my decision in 2002, since that year,
ago.
I've never gone back to that place to stay a month.
Wow.
And today, from Ekiti to Ibadan, from Ibadan to Lagos, from Lagos to Enugu, Enugu back to Abuja, Abuja back to Lagos, and from Lagos back to London. It has been a journey of pain, success, victory, and testimony. It all started from the place of a single decision. I don't want this. I don't want this. So when we're talking about, instead of protesting for end bad governance, end bad governance, end bad governance, end SARS, end this, end that, end Boko Haram, our global cluster has become a global in its own global standard and a status that we now should be talking about. We shouldn't be the idea. I mean, we cannot. We should not be in the ideology of saying it alone. We are saddled with the responsibility of acting. We must be able to do. We must be able to move into action, to actualize these dreams, to bring something out of nothingness, to bring a change that the global and the small millions of Nigerians are waiting for.
Ben.
So that is why I accepted that. Okay, today I will share my story. I will share my, at least by the grace of God, I'll be able to stand in congregations of men, timbers and calibers to play my trade as a musician, not as a musician alone, and I've been able to share some security advices and ideology with people, with institutions, and
Mm-hmm.
presently, even when I'm into another trade entirely here, I
Mm.
can tell you that one thing that people now know me with mostly, I mean, in most cases, is now the music. That okay,
Wow.
Kayode is a
Wow.
musician. Yes, by the grace of God, I'm so most excited, fulfilled, being identified as a musician. And anytime, any day,
Yeah,
I'm
Mr. Pelumi, please kindly mute. Mr. Pelumi, please kindly mute. You're welcome. Please mute. We have our spokesperson still talking to us. Thank you.
Go ahead, sir.
thank you, sir. So I just know that you can do it.
Mm.
I can do it.
Mm.
Dr. Badmos did not hide from us. He didn't hide it away from us. How he started his own career, how he started his own journey. And now
Mm.
I'm not coming here to come and tell you that one manna fall from heaven. No. That was why I
No.
told you that I've been a damn food driver, serious damn food driver.
Mm.
I've been messed up on the road by Agberu before.
Mm.
My policemen, my colleague, my junior colleagues in Nigerian police force, they have threatened me with the same nozzle and triggers of rifle that
Mm.
we are saddled with the responsibility of using it to protect the life of our people.
Mm.
It's not because I committed the crime. The crime I committed is that they saw me on Danfo. I'm driving alongside the road, and they knew that I will make money from that place. So it's the money that they want to collect from my mind, from my hand.
Mm.
It's not because that is not government job.
Mm.
So tomorrow, all those hindrances and impediments are there, and they are still going to be there.
Ben.
They are still going to be there. So while you are going to meet some sons of encouragement alongside the way to success, so you are going to meet the children of discouragement. And if
Mm.
care is not taken, they will place a perpetual embargo on your visions and your dream. You are the
Mm.
one to first changing of your mind. At the same
Mm.
time, you are the one to take that decision that no matter what, I'm
Mm.
going to succeed. If you have
Mm.
that mindset, I
Mm.
tell you, sky is not only going to be your limit, it's going to be your stepping stone. I
Mm.
submit by saying this morning, my doctor, my excellent families of global cluster all over the world. I'm
Mm.
saying this. The change you are looking for starts with you.
Mm. Mm.
The
Mm. Mm.
greatness you are waiting for reside inside of you.
Mm. Mm.
Your bank account may not be telling you the truth. You know, the figures in your bank account, sometimes they are fake. Because if I give you £1 billion now, if your mind is a zero mind of poverty, that £1 billion, you'll be shocked to your marrow that in the next 5 years, that money will be wasted.
Mm.
But a man or a woman of vision,
Mm.
even as you are hearing me, you don't know what to eat in the evening time, but you are using your own little money to buy data in order that you can listen to this type of meeting. I can assure you that with your consistency, your persistence, your endurance, I tell you that tomorrow that £1 million will roll into your account.
Mm.
It's a matter of time. Life will always reward everyone that stands on what they believe and they
Mm.
work with what they believe and they run with the vision they carry, that they want to be the best in their community, in their environment, in their cities, in their state. It is just only a matter of time. A man
Mm.
of vision cannot die in a hurry. A man of When I met Dr. Badmos, when we
Mm.
first met on
TikTok.
TikTok,
Yes.
You were telling us then, you told us then that you just had some a serious
Surgery, yes.
downtime.
Yes, I survived kidney cancer. Yeah.
Now, look at a man like that.
Mm,
One thing that made me to stick to this man since then is that in the state of uncertainty
mm,
on hospital bed,
yes.
he
I was
kept on, he
when I
kept
could not
on,
talk, I was typing.
he kept on reaffirming his vision.
Mm, mm,
He hasn't met with any state governor at all. When he begin to
mm,
mention the name of state governor, he's going to meet, how he's going to have meeting in Abuja, how he's going to be invited to National Assembly. At
mm,
less than 12 months later,
mm.
all what he was professing came to reality.
Ben, Ben, Ben.
Such a man must be a mysterious person. And I look at one thing that is so amazing about Dr. Badmont is I'm bent to talk about myself anyway, and that's by the way. I look at something in him. I kept on looking at for somebody to be preaching one message every
Mm,
day, the same thing
mm,
every day,
mm.
consistently, in the morning, in the noon, in the night, every day, and he's not tired.
Yes.
Then
Oh,
I
yeah.
come to this one now, sir. I'm saying that if you can continue to repeat your belief and you continue to reaffirm your vision, even though
Mm,
when you don't know how to go about it, when you
mm,
don't know how it's going to come to reality,
mm.
somehow the universe will help you to achieve that dream.
Ben, 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 Ben.
Somehow, somehow, somehow.
Mm,
Now I'm introducing myself to you today, not as a police officer, but as
mm,
a musician.
mm,
Now I'm introducing myself to you today, and I dare say it anywhere across the world that if you think I owe you 1 naira as a bribe money in Nigerian police, come and tell me.
mm, mm,
Because
mm,
I don't owe you anything.
mm,
It
mm,
was just a singular decision that
mm.
no, this cannot be the same trait that everybody will be working in. Because, and Dr. Badmo, do you know why that's come to pass in my life?
Mm,
Do you know what that has been my reality?
mm,
For a person in position of deputy inspector general to tell you that
mm.
you can't collect bribe and don't end up being poor.
Hey,
So
all right.
it must be the fact that that man is saying the reality.
Mm,
I don't want to go into it. That I'm privileged to see those who actually collect those bribe manipulation and at the end of the day, the life of their children is
one
nowhere to talk
funny.
about.
Ben,
They themselves they
you
ended
cannot
up
talk.
from the high office. They became vegetable. No money,
Mm,
no vision, nothing. How many of them are you seeing that be a special advisor to federal government?
mm,
So
mm,
immediately they leave the office, it's either they die on one sickness or the other, and the whole story is traceable. So I just took that decision. I said it's going to be painful, but the gain and profit of it somehow is going to come.
mm, mm, mm,
Today, I'm glad I'm not yet there where I'm going. I'm not yet there where I'm going. I repeat, I'm not yet there where I'm going. I'm a work in progress. But my vision one day is to go back and help those who are left in that system so that
mm,
they can see the light and we can together rebuild something that will redefine our country. We can't continue like this and think that
mm,
and
mm,
and you know
mm,
the funny part of it is that no matter where you are running to all over the world, even you yourself, you know that you are a stranger. For the fact that you are a stranger, you have been
mm,
limited.
mm,
You have already been limited. So you are the one to take that decision. You are the one to take that decision. You are the one to take it. Nobody will take it for you.
Sorry, spokesperson. This man that just came in, please, we beg your pardon. Kindly mute when you come in. Thank you. God bless you. Go ahead,
Thank
sir.
you, sir. So,
Mm,
to, I must be very sincere with you, please, my beloved brethren, my beloved daddies and mommy.
mm,
I must be very sincere with you that the same life that I've given to our global president is the same life that the same opportunity that is given to you. And for the
everybody.
fact that you are having him around to tell you that your thoughts, your idea can change your life.
Mm,
Please, I beg us, let's run with that vision.
mm,
Let us run with that vision.
mm,
I want a Nigeria of one day that
mm,
a name like this,
mm,
a name like this will be written and is going to be somebody handwork in Nigeria and it's going to be
mm.
global.
Amen.
And it will be my joy if such person come from the global cluster.
Mm,
I want a situation whereby our governance system is going to change from all these people that are using religion to loot money and to molest our political systems.
mm, mm.
For now, thank you so much. I'm
Wow.
sincere. I'm yours sincerely, Kayode Michael Adaralegbe. I told you I'm from a very big city of Araikiti. I, I love that my city like tomorrow no day.
Mm.
Thank
Man,
you. God bless you.
wow.
Thank you,
Wow.
sir.
That is the voice of our mind surgeon in the person of Flosterian Kayode Adaralegbe. Now, people will react. Let us start getting reaction from people based on this story. The story is tremendous. This man made up his mind and said, no, I will not be part of the people that will retire with nothing, that will not have future. They said if I take bribe, this thing, he would listen to quality learning and he applied himself to that learning. He took action in commensurate. He did not just talk. He did not just mention it. He went to his brethren, his colleague, and tell them that, you see, I will retire before you. All of them were, hope you are not going. Hope you are not going to that. He's not going to that. But he made up his mind. Look at where he is today. Now, he's in the United Kingdom. He's representing Nigeria very well. He's doing a career in music, and it's just a stepping stone. And still aspiring bigger and bigger and bigger. So let us hear submission from Clusterian Ferret. What's your take on our mind surgeon of the day? What's your own take on the mind surgery revolution? Ferret, over to you.
Yes, boss. Thank you, our global president in person of Ambassador Dekunle Badmus. Thank you, sir. Thank you for
Yes.
bringing our amiable Clusterian, Kayode Adaralegbe. Thank you, sir. Thank you, our spokesperson. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have made us to understand that in whatever career you have chosen to, or in whatever path you have chosen, you know, you can stand out. You can be truthful. You can be a man of integrity. You know, I was listening to you and I was listening and I was speaking. I was speaking one of two things. You decided, you made up your mind that come what may, I don't want to take bribes. I don't want to. I will never. And you knew what to do to avoid or to avoid, you know, that path. And you followed it. And thank God, here you are today. You have a testimony, and you have boldly come to tell the world that, hey guys, youth, you're talking to the youth. I believe the youth are listening, that you have to make up your mind. Greatness does not really mean does not really equate with what you have in your bank account. If you have a poor mindset, then you are completely poor. If you have $1 billion and your mindset is not, you have this kind of awkward, or you have this poor mindset, then you still become poor, because you will squander everything. You will not, you will waste everything. You become a waster. All right. Yesterday we had a meeting. The global president was talking about Dr. Carey's meeting. How they were talking about logical thinking, talking about creative. Talking about the mind. If our mind is not being worked upon, then we cannot achieve anything. The global president mentioned that that time he had that surgery. Yeah, I of course fully aware on his sick bed, and we were telling this man, I beg, no go, no dive, no dive, I beg, rest first. In fact, I for one, I was telling him one on one, Oga, help send me go rest. You dey hospital bed, but the thing is, a purpose-driven person will go to any length. Somebody who has purpose, and that this kind of life me I wan live. I cannot continue my life like this. Look at our spokesperson. He said, oh boy, I must comot this village. Oh, Kai, if I don't take this bold step now, I go just stay here forever, and you now be living in regrets. If I had known till the person will become 60 something, 70, and energy no day again, power no day again to do anything. So what I have learned, and what I want us to learn, don't wait. We had a meeting, and I was saying during that meeting that Gandhi, you understand, he said that change, and I'm grateful that our spokesperson mentioned that change, that change of what that you are seeking. You have to be that change. You.
You are the change.
You have to be the change you're looking for. Starts with you. It has to begin with you. Looking for. And that's why we have meetings every day. Sometimes it's not even convenient. Sometimes I'll even be, I go there roadside where motor they pass. You understand? And it's time. Where can I even where can I? You understand? And it means that we want to build our nation, and that's why we keep saying, let's follow through. Let's keep this mantra up. Our mantra is manga, MANGA. Make Africa and Nigeria. The N is for Nigeria. The G is for great. The last A is for again. It means Nigeria was once great, was once big, doing great things. Now, let us come and help Nigeria. Let's come and solve this insecurity problems. Fine, but the intention of many of these people, of these foreigners, they are getting something from here. We have resources here. You think everybody that's planning to come in is because they truly care about us? Is that what you think? You need to go back to your drawing board. You need to go back to history. All right. So, in order not to go empty, you have to work on your mind. He told his people, he told his colleagues, I will retire before you guys. And so, now, how some funny people think. They will be thinking, this guy is saying he will retire before us. Okay, maybe he's going to kick the bucket before us. They didn't know he had a dream, he had passion, he had something, an intrinsic value. And he went after it. He didn't just fold his arms and is expecting manna to just fall from heaven. You see, everyone listening, I'm talking to myself as well. If I don't move, if I don't take, I am, it's not a curse. It's not. If I continue to lament, things are like that. If I don't do the needful, I will remain where I am. So our spokesperson has come to tell us today that we need to move.
We need to, you need to, that action is necessary, is needed. And he said something very striking. If you are hungry, like as we're in this meeting now, you are hungry, but you possess a rich mind, or you have a rich mindset, then it doesn't define you. It's not the end of the road for you. It means you have something big. You're going to achieve that big thing. Nothing can stop your greatness. Then you mentioned consistency. You have to be consistent. Be consistent even when people think you have gone nuts. Okay, this is what I want to do, and you go for it. It doesn't mean it will be easy. It doesn't mean it's going to be very, very easy. You will not encounter turbulence, or you will not encounter one challenge or the other. No, it will come, but you have to keep pushing. You have to be resilient. You have to be consistent. All right. Thank you very much, our spokesperson. Thank you for what you have given to us this morning, and I want to appreciate everyone. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much. Let's get another submission. Let's listen to Ambassador Abosedepo. What's your take on the mind surgery revolution today? Ambassador Abosedepo, over to you, man.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, Ambassador.
Good morning.
How are you today? Happy New Week. Good morning, everyone. A special good morning to our speaker, Mr. Or is it S Cop? I don't know what to say now. Kayode Adarale.
No.
Okay, because good morning.
I think the title has changed to Chief now.
Okay, Chief. Good morning, sir. How are you doing? Sincerely speaking, I'm excited. You do know why I'm excited? For the first time in my life, I'm hearing an ex-policeman or a policeman saying he didn't collect bribe. He stood up for integrity. He stood up for discipline. These are the kind of people we should celebrate in our society, but unfortunately, we celebrate lies. We celebrate indiscipline. These are the kind of servants of the Federal Republic of Nigeria that should be emulated, that should be promoted, that should be decorated, that should be used, that the picture should be at the back page of magazines for the police to see that some people can still stand for uprightness.
Then
I am encouraged, sir. I want to say well done, sir, for this. Because I don't even think I can hear anybody that is a policeman or else saying this. But then your story has actually, encouraged me this morning. It is a story of determination, story of I will make it. I once had this kind of, the desire too, but I want to thank God because you did not give up. Because a whole lot of things would have discouraged you. You did not give up and you made it to the top. And today we are hearing from your experience and we are learning from it to better our own life. Thank you so much, sir, for standing for what many of us never thought can be possible, because it's a Nigerian thing. So I think what you have just told us this morning is just enough for anybody to be courageous in life. It's enough for anybody, despite the situations, despite the challenges, still be courageous and be determined, improve yourself. You don't have any excuse to go and do the wrong thing. You don't have any excuse to go and join the bad gang. You don't have any excuse to go and do something that is contrary to your own self-confidence. You can rise from wherever you are, be determined, and you can get to the top. So whatever the obstacles might be in life, is not just enough for you to succumb, for you to accept, infidelity, for you to accept indiscipline, for you to accept all sorts of things, drugs, things that does not glorify God. Your job is dignified. You can go anywhere in the world now and they respect you. You can go anywhere in the world. Despite the fact that you had the opportunity to collect bribe, to do this, to do that, to do all sorts of things, but you stood out. So I want to encourage everybody on this call today to listen to this our guest speaker today and listen again. It's not just listening to what our role model tells us. It's to listen and do what they say. It's not
Mm.
enough for us to listen and listen. It's to listen and do. Our global president will always say, instead of answers, instead of
One
bad
bad government.
answers and bad governance, instead of why don't you embrace this, why don't you embrace that, why don't you renew your mind, why don't you recondition your mind, the mind of mediocrity, like the mind of inferiority, the mind that's like there is nothing that can happen out of me again. Why don't you renew it and pick all these seeds that have been sown into your mind, and pick those seeds, put them together, water them, let them germinate, and let them bring you out of the position you are, that you can. I want to round up by saying you can actually change your history, you can rewrite your destiny. You can read the great people of today, Dangote and Bill Gates, all of them were not just born with silver spoon in their hands. Some of them that were even born with silver spoon in their hand, they were not satisfied. They still came out of that to become global citizens, hot cake all over the world. So you can rewrite your destiny. You can rewrite your story. You can rewrite your history, irrespective of your background, irrespective of the parental ability, irrespective of religion, irrespective of education. I've seen someone that started school right from scratch, part time, and today a professor. So life will not give you roses on a platter of gold. Life, things will not come easily the way you think, but you go for it. You go and get it. If Crusader Adara Legbe can, if he could drive bus in Lagos, who are you? Who are you not to take up challenges? Who are you not to invent? Who are you not to try? A lot of opportunities have been given us here at the global clusters. Even though you advertise to people, you tell them every day, some people still find it difficult to stand up and even make a move. You have to make a move. You have to stand up. And that was what he did. And determination. And yeah, now your generation might be that of maybe poverty, it might be that of, but you can change it. Like our global president now. I don't think I know anywhere in Nigeria or anywhere in the world that Ambassador Adekunle cannot get to or speak. I've been following him. I don't know where in Nigeria or whether president or anybody Ambassador Adekunle cannot get to now. It's well known worldwide. So please, as I round up, let us be determined. When we hear stories like this, it's not just hearing it for hearing sake. Let us pick a lot of senses there and package it with our life, so that one day we too can come out and speak, and people will emulate our lives so that they too can be great. Thank you very much, sir, for the opportunity. Thank you for coming to talk to us. We really appreciate you. God bless you, sir. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. That is the voice of Ambassador Abosede. Let's go to another Bosse. Sister Bosse, unmute yourself. We have listened to the story of our mind surgeon. So what is your own take? What's your contribution? What's your submission based on what you have listened to? Sister Bosse.
Okay, good morning, sir. Good morning,
Good
our
morning.
person. Okay, I actually came late, but I was able to pick one or two.
All
And
right.
I learned that in as much as I'm going through one or two, or maybe things are not really going my way, or I mean, I should be able to, keep going, not give
Mm.
up, and according to what
Mhm.
Ambassador just said, and she said, I really appreciate what she said because most of us, like somebody like me, I've gone through a lot. A lot has happened in my life that there was a time I almost gave up, and what I was doing, it wasn't going my way, and I've gone through a lot actually, but I still kept going because I have somebody in my life that was putting me through, and
Mm.
I really appreciate this thought, like this teaching this morning because I really gained a lot, and yes, but I promise I won't give up because I'm still young, and this is the time that I think I should move forward with everything. Like I should move forward, Ouch. I should move forward in as much as whatever comes my way. I should keep going, not give up, then pray, and everything will be fine. Thank you, sir.
I want to
Thank you
urge
so
you
much,
to
sir.
go.
Okay.
Okay, are you still talking?
No, 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 sir. No, that's all, sir.
Okay, I want to urge you to listen. If you go to the Spark Hub, if you go to Gist, you will see this video there. It's there.
Okay.
I want
Okay,
you
sir.
to go and listen to it again. It's an inspiring story. It's going to perform surgery on you. The
All
essence
right,
of the
sir.
story is to help you. That if this
Okay.
man that is now here as in mind, some of you aspire to go out to do this, to do that, you're going through something now. You're feeling that is this thing that I put in my phone, is it possible? It is. If it can be possible in my life, it can be possible in his life, it's possible in your own life too. And that is what we're trying to bring to everybody. So thank you
Okay,
for
sir.
contributing.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, sir.
Let us
Thank you so much, sir.
listen to Queen Ava. Queen Ava, are you there? Queen Ava. Okay, if Queen Ava is not there, I want you to unmute and contribute. What's your submission? We have a mind surgeon this morning, and this is what he has mentioned his story, and we have all learned from the story. So, what's your own take on the story of our mind surgeon? If he's not there, let's go to Cluster Cypran Nwankwo, the 002 Genuine Love Revolution. You know, we have our Clusterian here, a former police officer, and he said during his service, he never collected any bribe because he performed surgery on himself long time ago. He submitted himself to a learning. A superior officer said, if you are always collecting bribe, that you will not end well. You will not have a future. And this man proposed in his heart that I will not collect bribe, but I will move forward in life and I will achieve my aim and I will build a better future for myself. And that is the person of President Olukayode Adalebe. So, President Cypran, what's your take on this?
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, the global president. Good morning, surgeon for the day, Mr. Kayode Aderalegbe. Yeah, and every other person here that will watch this program very much later. First of all, I want to say congratulations to you, sir, for being able to have such a decision or such a surgery on yourself, because it's the commonest problem. In fact, whatever we have today emanated from that. It started from little things that we said it's okay, it's normal, to what we have now. In the past, it was just about collecting 20 naira from police people. Right now, they search the phone, you try to check and see what you have. They are now collecting based on your earning and not based on whatever that will just be a tip for them. So standing out is always good, and people that are great are those who stood out or those who are standing out in their field, and those who are standing out in their field, which you have demonstrated. Yeah, it's a call to action for each and every one of us in our own different areas. You did it as a man. We have our own areas where we function. It's left for us to go there, figure out, like I always say, I say want to add it now. The betterment of the country is everyone's responsibility. The leaders are a reflection of the people they lead. The influencers are the reflection of people they influence. Today, what really make waves in our space are things that doesn't even have to in the first place. There are the people, we see people spreading, we see people talking about you. Now, if you decide not to talk about it, you yourself, you'll be left behind. Nobody will even notice you. So that's why you see some people even keying into the trend to get attention. Maybe from then they now have to convert their own people. So what we have as good leaders and influencers are the reflection of the people they lead. We cannot really point them and say, hey, you are too bad, you are too bad. We ourselves that are the subject, we enablers, we contributed to it. uh So you standing out is a very great thing. If we can have someone like you in every of the field we have in the country, standing out and saying that regardless of how hungry I am, regardless of how stressful life has been for me, how struggling I am doing, I'm not gonna do this. Yes. There was a time I talked about there's a particular thing I talked about. Okay, I think it was not here. About that I can't use my mouth to curse someone. Uh-huh. It was a big change in my own life because people can actually upset you to the extent that you'll be forced to do that. That is similar to saying that I'm not going to collect bribe. That's similar to saying that you don't want to collect bribe. You might have a pressing need in your home and others, and you see yourself having the need to even collect that bribe. At times, even your conscience will be convincing you. Is it not just about today? After today, you stop now. Is there anything? Is it bad and all that? But you see yourself standing there. So it's a very big thing for all of us, and I encourage us to all try to put it in practice in our own different areas. Yes, I have my own. I know where I can apply it. Likewise, and everyone of us say that's how we start building our own country and the nation. Just like I always say, during genuine love, we ourselves can make the change. We can achieve it. It's from little we do in our own confine, as in where we live, where we reside, that will amount to, as the cumulative effect of it, will result to having a better nation. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a wonderful morning.
Wow, that is the voice of the 002 genuine love revolution of the global cluster. Is the person of Cluster Cypran Nwankwo. Our time is fast spent. I want to appreciate everyone. If you're watching on Facebook, on YouTube, on the Sparks Up, please kindly drop your own submission there. Drop your submission there. We need your submission. We need to hear from you. We have come to the end of the mind surgery revolution of today. If you are interested in joining the sales and marketing team of the global clusters, we are always training 1 p.m. Nigerian time every Monday and Tuesday. Every Monday and Tuesday, we're always coming together to learn. Any top person, any billionaire you have ever seen, they are salesperson, they are marketing person. Any one of them, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, every one of them, they can sell. Learning how to sell. Even if you don't sell the global cluster product, you can learn how to sell yourself. Every cluster must be able to sell themselves. You are an embodiment of global and local opportunity. So you should not be found wanting in knowing how to sell yourself. Your ability to sell yourself to the people, you understand, is very, very important. So, and that is why 1 p.m. today, we are meeting on the Spark Hubs. So go to the Spark Hub, join the TGC stroke ARE sales team hub. There's an hub there. Go to hubs. If you go to the Spark hub, the sparkhubs.org, then join the TGC slash join the TGC slash ARE. You understand? Hub. Join it, and you by 1 p.m. we are meeting on that hub. We are meeting on that hub. After this meeting now, I'm going to drop, that meeting is going to happen in the next 2 hours, 13 minutes thereabout from now. You understand? I know in Nigeria now it's almost 11 a.m. In Turkey it's almost 1 p.m. In UK it's almost 10 a.m. So we have different time zones, but the time in UK is 12 p.m. The time in Nigeria is 1 p.m. In Nigeria is 1 p.m. and the time in Turkey is 3 p.m. We're going to meet and we're going to learn, how do you sell? How do you take advantage of this community to sell? What can you even pick from this gathering to learn? Who can you connect to? What are the opportunities on ground? How can you connect your people? How can you build your own empire? We learn all of these things in the sales and marketing cluster of the global clusters. So having said that, I want to appreciate everyone that have spoken. I want to appreciate everyone that has come by, and I want to draw the curtain by asking, who are we? I saw that while we're about ending this live, the 002 certificate revolution of the global clusters came in, and that is in the person of Clusterian Olukayode Oyedotun. Remember, the surgeon was Olukayode Adaralegbe, and the 002 is Olukayode Oyedotun, aka Master Genie. Master Genie, we have our mind surgeon of the day. I know you are not around, but he's a former police officer. He's your namesake, anyways. You both are in the United Kingdom together, and I want you guys to connect. And and his story was a very touching one. You need to listen to it. The story was touching. Former police officer proposed in his heart that he will not collect bribe because he submitted himself to a learning from a superior police officer that said, if you collect bribe, people that collect bribe, they are not always okay. You understand? They don't have a future. And the man said, I want to have a future, and I don't want to collect bribe. And he boldly said it online and said, if you know I've collected any bribe from you, come out. He said it here. But if you want to say something, just say a shout out, and what's your opinion generally on the mind surgery revolution? Cluster and Olukayode Oyedot. Over to you.
Thank you very much, sir. Our global president. Excellent morning to you. I
Yes,
greet
sir.
everybody on the call today. You are all welcome, and thank you for being on the mind surgery of the day. I greet our surgeon of the day, my namesake, sir. Thank you for all you have shared with us today. I will definitely go back and watch it on the sparkup.org. Yes, we come on the mind surgery on the Global Clusters platform on every Monday like this because we have to train our mind, and it's a Monday, it's the beginning of a new week. We have to have our mindset for a good goals, for good for something prosperous. So we are the global clusters. We say the global cluster, and it's a prosperity for all. I thank everyone that has spoken today and has left their submission. A great shout out to everybody on the call today, and I'm sure we're all going to have a blessed week. Thank you very much, sir, our global president.
That is the voice of the certificate master himself in the person of Clusterian Olukayode Oyedot. Having said that, I want to draw the curtain today by asking, who are we? We are a consortium of professionals or aspiring professionals, technocrats or aspiring technocrats, entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs, where we share accurate knowledge of our industry. Why? Because it gives us the right power, accurate information, because that is the bridge between where we are and where we ought to be. Accurate connection, because to whom we are connected to determines what we collect. We are not just a social media platform with a marketplace, with the best, the first nation building social media platform on earth. And it's proudly Nigeria, proudly Africa, for nation building to the world. We are the first mining hub to produce quality and accurate professionals, quality and accurate technocrats, and quality and accurate entrepreneurs. And the movement is almost 2 years right now. It's the first intellectual movement, you understand, to move people from where they are to where they ought to be. And we have a mantra called MANGA, Make Africa and Nigeria Great Again. And we want you to join us. Joining us is free. You can go to thesparkhubs.org, thesparkhubs.org to join us for free. You can chat. The Spark Hub can act as your WhatsApp, like your Facebook, like your LinkedIn. And more than that is that you have free lectures that can build you in it. And we have different trainings going on. The Spark Hub can equally act like your Google Meet, like your Zoom. It can equally act like your Zoom. So these are the things you can use the Spark Hub for. You can use it to do many things. You don't need to give people your number again. You can call people, you can make video call, you can call voice call, you can do video conferencing, you can create your own hub, and you can call people on your hub directly, you can write on the timeline. But if you want, you can start from the free version and you can equally upgrade to premium. You can even go premium directly. You can be on both. Our premium membership, we have clustering package, we have vendor package. The clustering package is just 61,000 naira or its equivalent. And this enables you to have access to a course worth over 700,000 on data analysis, cybersecurity, certified nursing assistant, mini MBA, social health worker, AI courses, business analysis, and so on. Or a vendor that want to sell, we have a big robot marketplace that you can sell like a pro. And you do 81,000 naira and you equally have access to this UK diploma course. And having said that, if you want to join the cluster of the premium service, if you sell one premium service as a Spark Hubber, you make 10,000 naira. As a premium member, you make 13,000 naira. As a premium member, if you sell two, you make 29,000 naira. It's a no-brainer. It gives you instant monetization in the community. So we want people to join the 002 certificate because it's going to be championing that cluster of the premium cluster, premium member clusters of the global cluster. So don't miss all of these opportunities. Tonight, we're going to be meeting on survival strategies in the new normal. How do we survive in this new normal? We know COVID came as a new normal to the world. Change of currency came as a new normal. Cashless policy came as a new normal. No more CBN rates for travelers like us came as a new normal. Fuel subsidy removal came as a new normal. So many new normal in our personal life. So let us meet again by 5 p.m. and come and learn. And I want to appreciate everyone. Share the free Spark Hub with your friends and family, strictly for professionals or aspiring professionals, technocrats or aspiring technocrats, entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs. You can create your own family hub. You can make it private that nobody will be able to go in there. And let us meet again. If you want to join the sales team, go to the Spark Hubs and go to the hub of TGC/ARE sales team. And let us meet by 1 p.m. on that. Thank you very much. God bless you. I'll be dropping some messages there and you'll be seeing it on the gist, which is the timeline. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.